Hallå och välkomna tillbaka till Aokana som jag tänkte vi skulle spela idag. Jag kände att jag var sugen på att spela någon visual novel, men jag vill inte riktigt spela Gesenyo no Mao just nu, för den är lite för seriös och lite för mörk just nu. Det är inte sånt humör jag är på. Nu känner jag bara lite... Jag vill ha lite comfort. Lite slice of life comforting. Fast den här musiken får det ju känna som att det inte riktigt är det jag kommer få här. Men ja, jag vet inte, det är lite konstig känsla just nu. Jag har precis skrivit på hyreskontraktet på min nya lägenhet som jag och tjejen ska flytta till. Så det är lite konstig känsla. Faktiskt, vi ska flytta dit 1 april ska vi flytta in. Så att det är om 2 månader. Absolut, men tiden går fort, brukar den göra. Så då kände jag för att nu vill jag sitta och... Hör du, katt? Nu vill jag sitta och spela lite här. Vad gör du, katt? Vad slåss du för? Vad slåss du för? Vad är det? Vad slåss du för? Vad är det? Kaka, kaka. Kaka, kaka, kaka. Vi får väl se vad som händer helt enkelt. Vi får se vad som händer. Vi kör. I go after Misaki. Och jag går after att komma in i spelet. Så. Hey, wait up! Vem fan är Misaki? Vem tar du med Misaki? Åh... Pinsamt. Känner jag lite grann just nu. Men herregud, vad gör du? Misaki lär ju vara... Får se. Alltså det är inte direkt så att jag har glömt bort allas namn. Men... Alltså varför... Hörru, katt. Det är lugnt. Jump to this selection. Kan jag se liksom vem... Jag hör ju inte så bra heller. Jag tror att... Men vad... Alltså jag tror Misaki är hon med svart hår. Jag vet inte. Min katt håller på att kaosar här också. Jag tror det är liksom jätteförvirrande. What's up, yeah? Yeah, well... I spit it out. I stopped without even thinking things through. So I'm not sure how to proceed. What did I even want to say? Okay, Mashiro. Maybe he wants to confess. Of course. Not. Lame. You're gonna show up to practice tomorrow, right? Well, I guess. Don't do that. I want a clear answer. I don't know. Won't know how I feel till tomorrow. Misaki wraps her hands around her stomach in an exaggerated fashion after she says that. I can't think straight on an empty stomach either. Fine, just make sure you come tomorrow. Okay. Well, we'll be on our way now. Mashiro bows to me as they leave. Wow, that's a lot more formal than Misaki's little wave. Misaki... Misaki-chan was acting weird. Yeah, can't blame her after that match though. Huh? What do you mean? Do you really not understand? You fool! No. You're quite something, Kuroshina. Listen, Tobizawa probably looked up to Shindo. Wouldn't you be shocked if you just watched your role model lose? Oh. And in this case, it seems like he never even had a chance. I was just too excited after watching that match. Did I say something insensitive? Don't worry about it, you aren't Mizaki. But maybe I should go apologize. Don't bother, it's not like you've done anything wrong. Exactly. I mean, that final match really was interesting. Isn't that right, Masaya? Yeah, too interesting if you ask me. I direct my gaze up at the sky and take a deep breath. I wonder how things will change. In terms of both Flying Circus as a whole and our club, I mean. Det kanske var ett väldigt dåligt ställe att avsluta på här. Jag kanske bara skulle liksom ha kört lite längre. Det känns som att nu avslutade jag säkert mitt i allting här. Men jag är väldigt glad för att jag tror att vi kommer slippa all den här Flying Circusen nu på ett tag. Och då kan jag bara fokusera på det jag gillar med den här versionen istället. I have this sinking feeling that things will never be the same again. And that makes my heart sting just a little bit. Just a little bit, my heart is stinging. There we go. Here we go! I land at the school's terminal and look up at the sky. It's as blue as it gets, thanks to the summer sun that's shining brightly. Det här är också en bakgrund vi inte har sett förut. Alltså, rent allmänt, den här har vi inte sett förut. Intressant. Jag vet. Summer is still in full swing, huh? Obviously. The summer tournament may be over, but that doesn't mean the season is. In fact, it's just getting started. Now that we're done with the tournament, I need to check in on how everyone feels. Otherwise, it'll be hard to figure out how to schedule practice. Most people would feel drained after what happened this weekend, so I got no right to blame them if they choose to skip out on practice today. Still, I hope they come. And not just because that would show that they're motivated. I got a far more personal, selfish reason. I can't express my current emotions properly, but I feel kind of uneasy. So maybe that's why I want to see them. However, I pull up my cell phone and check the time. I guess I got here a bit early. The idea of sitting in the club room all by myself, it's a little sad, honestly. Plus, I wouldn't want to creep out whoever shows up next. Guess I'll kill some time in my classroom. There's no one here in the classroom. It's summer break, so that makes sense. Oh, I see towels and bags under a few desks. Guess some people left them behind before heading to the club meetings. Phew. I sit at a desk near the window and gaze out of it. And when I do, I hear some spirited yells coming from outside. Seems some club is out jogging today. What do? Vague, unclear thoughts spin around inside my mind. Am I still worked up over what happened yesterday? It sure feels like it. So in the end, no one showed up, huh? Man, I was sure at least one of them would. Maybe I should go check the club room. Alright. I stand up and leave the classroom. Oh. Oh, coach! Oh! Asuka comes walking my way. You're here early. Not really. I even slept in a little. You slept in and you're still here this early. I'm impressed. Well, you got some time to kill. No, actually... Something wrong? You see, I was in charge of cleaning up right before summer break. Huh? Oh, okay. Why does that matter? I forgot to wipe the blackboard, and it's been driving me nuts. I need to head over and fix that, so I'll meet you at our club room later. Okay. Asuka runs off toward the main school building after hearing my response. She's a good kid. Huh? Right as I arrive, Mashiro walks out of our club room in her training suit. Well, were you trying to peek again? What do you mean again? I've never done that before. Something smells fishy. Nothing smells fishy. Madoka didn't tell her anything, did she? It would be really bad if she did. I'm surprised you already got changed. Must mean you're pretty motivated. You think so? I'm not really sure. Oh, bytte du en låt? Jag vet inte. Well, I'm kinda hoping you are. So if you don't know, I'm just gonna assume that's true. Why does she look so pissed all of a sudden? Come, senpai. Huh? I need you to come with me. Hurry. Hey, Mashiro? She drags me away forcibly. What's wrong? Well, I don't want anyone to overhear us. Is it something that's hard for you to talk about? This is happening right after the tournament, and I did just mention her motivation. An unpleasant possibility crosses my mind. No, it's more that you might make it hard. What? I can make it hard? What? What do you mean? No, it's nothing. I can tell you before it actually comes to that. What? I really don't get what she's talking about. So, back to what I wanted to say. Go on. You have me in your corner. Huh? I promise to lead you to victory. What is she saying? Oh. You'd seriously be the worst if you forgot. My memory is just fine, okay? Well, it's more like I just recalled what happened, but she doesn't need to know that. Can't believe I forgot the promise I made to her. Must have slipped my mind because it's already my job as her coach to lead her to victory. No, I see. Glad you remember. So? What are you getting at? I'm obviously talking about how things turned out. She got knocked out in the first round. I know she had a strong opponent, but I doubt she'll accept that excuse. Liar. I'm sorry. I can tell she isn't really mad at me. It feels more like she's teasing me as she sulks. She's probably being considerate in her own way, since I do have lots to apologize for. Since then, I've been asking myself whether I should stay in the Flying Circus Club. I knew it. What do you think? I think you should do what you want. I want you to. I want you to, I guess. Jag menar, det känns inte som att det här är något val egentligen, men okej. Det är väl bara I want you to. Det känns som det mest naturliga svaret. I want you to stay. I know she probably wants me to reassure her, so I will. No, I have to. I'll keep my promise next time, I swear. That's the only answer I can give her. I wanted to take practice more seriously from now on, so I'll do everything in my power to become a coach who can properly reward her hard work. I just hope she understands that. Why do you look pissed again? This is unexpected. Don't tell me she wanted me to tell her to quit. Don't tell me she wanted me to tell her to quit. Two. Don't tell me two. You know, it kind of feels like you repeat yourself a lot. That just means I have a ton of faith in what I'm saying. Maybe, but when you overstate something, it also feels like you're saying it just to say it. Seriously? What do you want from me then? Please reflect on what you just said. No, thanks. Why not? It was probably pretty embarrassing. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. What exactly do you want from me, Mashiro? Liar. Oh, come on. I wasn't trying to upset you there. Liar. Ugh. Her words strike deep. If you don't stop, I might just cry. Please stop. Fine. I'm sorry, senpai. To be honest, I don't really hold that against you. It's not all your fault. You know, you're just rubbing salt into the wound at this point. Now let's get back to the club room and start practice. I'll probably forget all about these little worries once I see Misaki-senpai. Should have known you'd say that. Of course, with Misaki. I'm a little disappointed that nothing seems to have changed after the tournament. And Mashiro? Well, I feel a bit better already. However, I don't actually process that quiet mutter. Episode 6, the end. Oh. Okay. Episod 7. Several trails cut through the clear blue sky. 2 of them, to be more precise. And my eyes are focused on the second. I don't know who it is. Asuka, President, Mashiro or Misaki. But they're racing through the sky so fast that I can hardly keep up. I don't know why, but this all feels oddly nostalgic. Oh wait, I remember now. When was it again? I honestly can't remember anything. I remember again. Oh wait, I can't remember anything. Except that I was gritting my teeth on my knees, looking straight up. The wind whizzes past me in this dream. The audience then erupts in applause. Looking up, I see the blinding light of the midsummer sun, and looking down, I see that light reflected off the water's surface. Everything seems so vague and fuzzy to me, but that's not what I know. That's not why I know this is a dream. Even though I know it should be painfully hot outside, my body feels cold. Frighteningly cold. And that's because of the pain, the anger, the frustration I feel. I know what happens next. I know that they're going to lose. Each and every one of them are. And I can't change that. After all, it's all in the past now. Still, I try. Don't give up, you can still do this. I promised that I'd help them win. Though honestly, I don't remember who I made that promise to. Was it all of them or just one? As I look to the sky again, I see the 2 contrails twisting and turning around each other as the match intensifies. This is it. I take a deep breath, then get back to cheering. I know there's no point in it, since we're using headsets, but I can't fight this urge. At this point, I can't tell whether my body is still cold or not. I give in to my base instincts, and begin screaming at the top of my lungs. Not long after, the match concludes. I'm forced to stand here and stare at the expressions of defeat and resignation on my players' faces. Gradually, they grow distant and fade into the background. Wow. Jag gillar inte den här skärmen. Det ser ut som min dator har kraschat. I jerk up in my bed. Liksom skulle vi gömma den här. Liksom, kul. Jag spelar ett spel just nu. How about you? I'm playing that game right now. Ja. I jerk up in my bed. Unfortunately, my dream ended too soon. All I see now is blue in all directions. A pure color throughout. And then, those old emotions resurface. I remember the anger and fear I felt, the utter resignation. I've been traumatized for years by what happened that day. Sure, things have been looking up lately, but I can never forget that day. My muscles tense up as fear grips my body. I begin to break into a cold sweat. Anything but this. I will be forced to watch this. Everything that's important to me is taken away. My confidence, my fame, my love for the sport, and the sky itself. Stop, please. No more. I shut my eyes in a desperate attempt to block out this painful episode from my past. Kommer du ihåg vad jag sa i början av spelet? I det början av avsnittet. Idag så ska jag spela Aokana för att jag är inte så sugen på att spela något seriöst just nu. Jag vill bara ha lite lättsamt slice of life. Men liksom, vad får vi för någonting? I shut my eyes in a desperate attempt to block out this painful episode from my past. Stop. Please. No more. Let's head back to the club room then. It's about time for practice. Was that all a dream? I guess so. Now that I'm upright, I notice the sweat sticking to my body. A chill runs down my spine. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Why am I seeing that dream again? Santa Claus? Episod 7. Small doesn't mean weak. I said and looked down at my... Hey, I'm back. I get a better grip on the bag full of snacks and drinks I'm carrying as I enter the clubroom. Okej, nu snackar vi. Nu kommer Slice of Life här. Hoppas jag. Kanske. Eller? Welcome back. Asuka, who's been waiting here with the others, stands up and runs over to me from across the bus. It's hot out there, isn't it? Here, use this towel to wipe off the sweat. Oh, thanks. It's been a few days since the summer tournament, and we are throwing a party today to celebrate. You know, I still can't believe you were the one who suggested this. Oh, same here. I wouldn't expect someone as uptight as him to like parties. Really? I thought it was a great idea, personally. Thank you, Asuka. I guess it was a bit out of character for me. Our initial goal as a club was to place well at the tournament, but that's all done now. I'm feeling a bit burned out, and I'm sure the others are too. If I still had my motivation from before the tournament, I probably would have come up with a new goal for everyone, pepped them up and gotten right to practice again. And a good coach should be able to keep spirits high, even after an underwhelming performance. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe there's some catch. Misaka has a very subtle smirk on her face, like she's seen right through my master plan or something. Music has a very subtle smirk on her face, like she's seen right through my master plan or something. Oh, the classic bait! Lures us in with something enticing, then when he has us right where he wants us, he carries out his sinister plan. That's definitely something I could see him doing. Ugh, seriously? I'm sick and tired of these guys shitting on me! What? There's no catch or anything. I just got the idea because of this dream I had last night, I tell you. Weird. I feel like I usually wouldn't ever reveal something so personal to them. Oh, did some evil spirits say that they played a curse on you if you didn't throw a party or what? Not really. It was more solemn, almost like a funeral. Why are you looking at me? Stop that. You're scaring me. Please tell me you didn't have some ominous dream involving me. Vänta lite. Alright. Why are you looking at me? Stop that, you're scaring me. Please tell me you didn't have some ominous dream, okay? I avert my eyes, realizing what I just said. I don't want to scare Mashiro. I made a ton of these. Oh, that's cool. I think I made some garlands from some strung together origami paper rings. Yep, they definitely help set the party atmosphere. She probably worked real hard to make this while... She probably worked real hard to make this while I was gone. Alright, guess I'll go get Shion to put them up. Wait, hold off on that. We don't need that done right away. Why's that? Oh, hello there, Madoka. Oh, and Hinata is back too. Shion shows up right on cue. Where the hell have you been? Chill. We've all been working so hard here, and you've been doing what? Walking around aimlessly? Oh, come on. You should know exactly what I've been doing. You were the one who texted me and gave me the impossible task of roping Miss Kagami into this. All right, nice work out there. She said to tell her. She said to tell her when we were all ready. Oh. Let's go, Madoka-chan. Yeah, let's go. They bolt out of the bus right after hearing that. Probably to go get Aoi-san. Man, those girls. They didn't even let you finish. If you had a sister, you'd understand, Hinata. They never listen to you. He has a grin on his face, though. So I guess he does love her despite everything. Well, why don't we go ahead and put the snacks on the table so we can get this party started when they get back? Yes. Nah, we better save the snacks for last. Huh? Here, Misaki-senpai. I brought some extra snacks just for you. I guess we better start by clearing them. What are these garlands for? Just leave them there for now. Oh, okay. Our preparations continue. Give us a toast, Prissy. You know, I always say that this guy is not the other guy that I walked around with the other day. But make sure to keep it short. I know. To tell you guys the truth, I still can't believe how far we've come. Oh boy, here comes the hour-long speech. Leave him be. Just a few months back, I was the only member of this club. It never bothered me much, since I love flying circus, but I always kind of wished. Tobisawa? Tobisawa? Sorry, just wait a little longer. I need to say this. But now I have friends in this club with me, which honestly feels like a miracle. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you, starting with, cheers! Whoa! Poor guy. His heartfelt moment was just robbed from him. Oh well, not like he had much of a choice. Anyone would cave after being glared at by Misaki like that. God, what is even going on over here? Aoi-san just shakes her head. Thank you so much for being our advisor, Miss Kagami. Here, let me refill your drink. Oh, when it's empty. What? Sorry for dragging you into this. No, it's fine. I appreciate you guys inviting me, really. 596, 274, 513, 427, 117, and 408. 521, 487, 211, 629, 774, and 391. What's the sum of all these numbers? 5,348. Oh. What does the calculator say, Asuka-chan? Did you get it right? 3,965. What? Too bad. You won't win the title of human calculator today, Chian. Man, how did I mess that up? Guess I don't have enough muscles in my brain, huh? Actually, the calculator is wrong. What? Really? Yeah, must have had an input error. Oh gosh. Monica-chan, could you repeat those numbers again? It was just a random generated string of numbers. I don't even remember them anymore. I feel like you should remember. It's a credit card. After an hour or two of festivities, the party comes to an end. Probably time to wrap this up. Already? Fine by me. We partied enough anyway. Well, you maybe. You've already gobbled up all the snacks we had. Asuka-senpai, it's time. You're right, I almost forgot. Oh, same. Huh. The three girls have moved to a corner of the bus to discuss something. After a few minutes, they come back. Okay, everyone, line up. Why? What are we doing? Just do it. We give in to their demands and line up despite the puzzled looks on our face. First, Madoka, then Cheon, then Hoi-san, and finally me. First up, Madoka-chan, ta-da! Asuka pulls out the garlands from behind her back. The ones she made that we all forgot about. They're a bit shorter than the ones people hang up across walls. Also, the ends are connected together, so they look kind of like the leis you see Hawaiian people wear. Oh, I see. This explains why they told us to leave them be. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful manager, Madoka-chan. Your smile always cheers us up during practice. Hey, stop that! You make me blush. Well, you can be a little too energetic at times. Yeah, I didn't really know you were like that before we joined the Flying Circus Club. Whoa, you guys totally killed this emotional moment. Well, I do like that part of you though. You're an invaluable part of our team. Thanks, Madoka. Oh, come on, guys. Are you trying to make me cry or what? Make up your minds. That's not what we planned on doing. All three of them then take the Leu. Ready to put it around her neck. Jag vet inte vad det är för någonting. Lei. Jag vet inte vad det är för någonting. Lei. Känns inte som att jag får fram någonting heller. Ja, okej, jo. Jag får fram någon slags bara... Ja. Blomsterkrans. En blomsterhalsband. Okej, det är väl det de pratar om. Den jävla Hawaiian grain. Hawaiiansk. Habanero. Habanero-tron. All three of them then take the lil, ready to put it around her neck. Hold up, if you do that, I won't be able to stop the waterworks. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you've refused to take it. I have a handkerchief if you need one. I'm trying not to cry. After that little exchange, she gives in and takes a little with a thank you. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best players I've ever taken care of. No, they're the only players you've ever taken care of. Next up is our club president. How come I'm not handing out Elias with you guys? Well, we need to thank you after all. You're the whole reason the club exists. If you'd given up at any point along the way, this club would have been gone long before we ever came along. Thanks for sticking in there, Xian. Why are you thanking me? You cursed did all the work. This should be the other way around. Man, this dirt in my eyes is killing me. Oh. After that hackneyed excuse, he bursts into tears. The girls are bewildered for a brief moment, but ultimately decide to just put Leah in his hands. You're up next, Miss Kawagami. Oh, thanks for doing all this. I appreciate it. Oisan swiftly steals the lei out of Asuka's hands. Spare me all the sentimental words, if you don't mind. But I will take the lei. The three of them bow as their way of showing gratitude. I guess it's my turn now, huh? And last, but certainly not least, we ran out of flowers, so you won't get one, but thank you. Same with Miss Kagami. Spare me the... I'm not good with all this mushy, girlish, emotional stuff, so I try to take the easy way out, but the girls don't let me. No, we have to. There are tons of things we need to say to you. They predicted my responses, huh? Masaya-san. Yeah. The sudden energy in her voice makes me flinch for a second. We really can't thank you enough for all you've done. Can't thank you enough for all you've done. You're the best coach ever. I stole the words right out of my mouth. Thanks. I feel a slight sting in my chest. I hope you'll keep up the good work so we'll get better and better. But it quickly subsides. Wait, why are you holding out your hand? I want to shake your hand as a way of saying thank you. Not even a second later, she vigorously shaking my hand up and down. She is vigorously shaking my hand up and down. Ow! She's so forceful that I almost think she's about to dislocate my shoulder. But her beaming smile makes me forget all that. Then, for no particular reason, I turn toward the other two girls. Mashiro looks at my hand, then her own, and after a brief moment of deliberation, she wipes her hand on her uniform. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Me neither. That's fine. I totally saw how Mashiro was slowly stretching her hand out toward me, then quickly pulled it back once Misaki spooking. But I won't mention that. Asuka and Misaki have both thanked me, which only leaves one. I don't mean to pressure her, but my gaze is naturally drawn to her. She just kind of stands there for a moment, but after a few seconds pass, she winks. Not in a seductive way though. It's more of a do you know what kind of wink. Alltså jag fattar vad de menar, men ja. Does she want me to go along with something? Well, I guess I should at least say something. Go right ahead. Thank you for coaching me, Masaya-senpai. She bows so deeply that her pigtails swing. Oh, wait. You already thanked me the day after the tournament when we were alone. Senpai? Hey. She scurries up to me and makes a motion like she's about to grab me by the collar. The whole reason I winked at you was that you keep quiet about that. How did you not understand? So that was what a wink was about. My bad. She's fuming. I knew that that would cause misunderstandings, and I even bothered to warn you in advance. How could you just... You were alone somewhere? And you were winking at him. Look what you've done now! I'm sorry. Honestly, Mashiro's the one fanning the flames at this point, but I don't really care, so I just nod and stay silent. Nothing happened between us, nothing at all! Frantically denying it just makes it seem more... I don't need your cheekiness right now. You could at least let me finish. Guess you finally found a special someone, Mashiro. Man, I'm real glad for you, really. No, it's not like that. And besides, you're my special someone, Misaki-senpai. Ugh. I know, this is all my fault. I get ready to try and smooth things over after being urged, or rather threatened. Mashiro's menacing stare. Masaya-san. Asuka. What is this? Asuka looks over like an abandoned puppy as if she wants to join Hinata-kun's party. No, you're wrong. Maybe it's just me then. Hurry up and do something, senpai. Misaki-senpai thinks there's something going on between us. Only if you take care of Asuka. What did I do wrong? Try not to drag this out too long. You can't stay at school for much longer. I'm still trying to understand what's going on. Relationship problems, perhaps? No, we're not. Actually, you know what? I don't even care anymore. She slumped her shoulder dejectedly. I'm just going to follow Misaki-senpai, so gossip all you want. Nah. You really don't have to follow me. Maybe not, but I will. Well, we got a bit off track, but I was going to say something to you, Masaya-senpai. After that slightly peeved reply to Misaki, she goes on. I hope you'll keep coaching me from here on out. Of course. What she said? That's all you're gonna say. I didn't expect much more from her, but still. Okay, now lower your head so we can put the layer on. This is a token of gratitude from us to you, so thank you. You are a wonderful coach. Asuka-senpai, you just made it sound like he's quitting. Oh, right. I guess what I should say is... Thank you. And we hope you'll continue to teach us all sort of new things. Yeah, thank you for always being such a great coach. A great couch. Thanks a ton. Misaki-chan. Misaki-senpai? Ha 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 ha. They put the layer around my neck. I can't see who started it with my head down, but I hear a round of applause. This is really embarrassing. I just want to crawl into a hole and die. To be honest, I half expected this to turn into a pity party, since spirits were pretty low after the tournament and all. Alcohol, eller? So I can't believe things turned out so well. I feel so happy right now. It looks good on you, senpai. I don't think I'm missing the sarcasm. Mashiro. Alright. That's it for our little appreciation ceremony. Thank you, everyone. Hold on. What is it? Do you have any of those layers left? Yeah, we do have some. Wait, are you going to do what I think you are? Yeah, for you girls. Honestly, we're just as thankful for you. You make doing all this worthwhile. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, Hinata-kun, you go. You cray, you go. You should be here helping me. Yeah, but you'll have to decide who puts the layers on who. Are you sure you want that? I want to thank each of them individually. Whoa, look at this player go. Oh, come on. We have exactly 3 layers left. I think I'll go left to right. So, first Asuka, then Misaki, then Mashiro. Asuka standing there with a big smile. Misaki looks bored as usual, and Mashiro is adjusting her hair embarrassedly. Asuka? Yes? Even though I owe Shion a lot of thanks for starting the club, I still have to say I wouldn't be standing here today if not for you. Thanks for always putting in 110%. I appreciate your enthusiasm and effort. Masaya-san. I put the layer on Asuka, then move over to Misaki. Misaki. Fuck you. Mashiro. Masaya? Why are you closing your eyes? I give her a light flick on the forehead. Sorry, I'm just not good with this stuff. I can relate, but that's no excuse. Well, I guess I don't necessarily need to maintain the same levels of seriousness for everyone. I'll let you have the best part of this, Leia. You're making it sound like a piece of meat. Don't know if I really want that. This part here with the gold and silver paper. Want it? I'm the one you thought would like this? Well, yeah. I kinda thought you'd enjoy glittery, shiny stuff. It was just a baseless assumption on my part, though. She's a girl. She likes glitter, silver, gold, diamonds. Thanks a lot, Misaki. You were the only member with an experience, so you really helped out the rest of the team improve. I was just having fun, that's all. I hold the layout. And she takes it. And now for the last one. Okay, so what should I say? Something that won't tick her off. That might be a little hard though, considering she's already glaring at me for some reason. Hurry up and say something, this is getting awkward. Whoa, calling me surprised. Not that you even need to say anything. I already know what you think of me. I'm basically just Misaki-senpai's tag-along, right? That's, not true. You'd say that even if I was right. Look, don't put yourself down like that. I wasn't sure whether to say this at first, but I think I'll tell her my honest feelings right now. I'll admit we weren't the best of friends in the early days. You were always cheeky with me, sassy, and seemingly hated me just because I was friends with Misaki. Honestly, I didn't really know what to make of you. You were also kind of scary too. Plus, it got annoying how clingy and obsessive you were with Misaki. You have blah blah blah. blah. Bara fortsätter. And honestly, a lot of that stuff is still the same now. Hey, Masaya. Yeah, Misaki? The hell are you doing? Huh? I look back and notice Masahiro quivering. Probably with rage. Shit, I screwed up. Once I got started, it just kinda all came out like that. Oh shit. Thank you for having me in the club, but I'm done now. Bye. Wait, just let me finish. I blocked the way to prevent her from leaving. What more is there to even say? According to you, I'm just a cheeky sassy and I supposedly hate your guts. She memorized all of that? I'm scary, annoying, two-faced and all-around unpleasant person to be around. Look, I was trying to provide some build-up, okay? Like how we got over all of that and became friends, despite you being a faulty and flawed person. And an utterly failure as a person. I mean it. I'm sure that's exactly what you were going to say. Just think about it. Why would I wait until a moment like this to start trashing you? You know me, Masahiro. I'm not some scumbag. Look at these muscles. You know me, right? You. Well, you're right. If you were, I wouldn't have let you coach me. Whew. I did upset her by saying all of that, but it doesn't seem to have made her lose trust in me. That's good. You can be a handful though. Sometimes you'll just space out and I can't even tell what's on your mind. You can also be super unreasonable, and you're so chummy with Misaki-senpai that it makes me jealous. Those first two sound more like Misaki than me, but that's just my opinion. Still, when it comes to flying circus, at least you actually act the part of a coach. Oh. I suddenly remember the lay. Thanks for playing with us, Masahiro. I hope you'll keep up the good work. Men varför gjorde de flera för? Det känns ju väldigt onödigt. Well, sure. I'm here to stay as long as Misaki-senpai is. She ends with one of those cheeky responses I've come to know her for. Oh man, these things really hit you right where it hurts. I agree, but Shion, you saying that out loud is a total buzzkill. Alright, let's finish off this party the right way. Everyone, get around. We'll do a group huddle to pump ourselves up for the fall tournament. Nej, not the fall tournament. Jag vill inte ha någon fler tournament. Whoa, are you serious? That's a great idea. Wait, you actually want to do something like that, Asuka-senpai? Look, let's be nice to Shion just this once. Fine, but you and Madoka gotta go next to him. Hello? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Why are you so sweaty? Where's a towel? Arms around my shoulders, Madoka. Let's do this. Wait, I just said wow! There goes our manager. Rest in peace. Cool. I'll take her spot. Hey, I'm not even dead yet. Would you like to join us, Miss Kagami? Oh no, oh no, I'm fine. But do you think there's enough space here to do the one? No, it's a little cramped, eh? Good point. We immediately head outside. The cicadas are as loud as ever, and the sun is still out in full force. We're all beginning to sweat a bit. All 6 of us huddle up, putting our arms around each other and face inward. Wow us, President! Gotcha. Well, with the summer tournament behind us, we'll have a fresh start from here on out. And I think this is the perfect time for me to step down and appoint Hinata as the new club president. Wait, what? My head jolts up after hearing his sudden announcement. Whoa, you got a promotion, Masaya-chan. Congratulations. It makes sense. He's the best fit after all. Did Madoka want that position or what? It still seems a bit early for you to retire, Chion. Besides, you should give us a fair warning before you do something like that. Well, the idea just came to me not too long ago. You'll do it though, won't you? If nobody has any objections, sure. I approve. No complaints here. I'm with Misaki-senpai. Fine, I don't care. Hell, sometimes the number 2 in an organization is a real big shot. Thank you guys. Well, with the exception of Madoka. Wow, a rude march. Keep that comment to yourself next time. I'll do everything I can to be a capable president, so I'd appreciate all your support. They all lower their arms and clap for me. Why do you wait until after our huddle for this? Alright, here's your first job as the president, Hinata. Lead the group huddle. I should have known that we had to do another. Well, if you have any complaints, direct them toward our former president. Oof, come on. Don't complain, just do it. We get around again, all smiles. Alright everyone, I'll say Kunahama, then you repeat after me. Roger. Okay. But before we can put our arms around each other... Sorry, I got a quick announcement to make before that. Did you know that the new visual novel from Front Wings are out right now? Jag vet inte ens om det här är Front Wing. One lone member of the group steps outside the circle. Jag tror inte de här personerna har gjort några fler visual novels typ. De har Coitus and Get to Chocolate. Men det är typ det. What's up? Jag tror inte de håller på längre. Jag vet inte. I'm gonna retire alongside Gian. Oh no. Drama. Vi kanske ska ta och avsluta här eller? På den här jävla cliffhangern. Ja. Jag tror vi gör det faktiskt. Nu har vi hållit på i 53 minuter här. Det var nog ganska underhållande. Även om jag inte, alltså, skulle jag liksom tänka tillbaka på vad vi har gjort så kan jag inte riktigt. Jag har inte varit jättefokuserad så sätt. Jag har mest bara läst. Men ja, vi har firat att det är slut på skolåret. After party. Det var ganska kul. Jag får tacka så mycket för att du har tittat. Så hörs vi igen nästa gång. Och den här gången kommer det inte dröja lika länge när jag spelar in mer av det här. För att nu är det inte massa matcher som jag måste hålla på med. Så tack så mycket för att ni har kollat. Vi hörs. Hej då.